Hi, I'm Haley, and today I'm making homemade peanut butter cups. You know, like Reese's peanut butter cups, but made at home and hopefully better. I don't know. Let's get started though. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is melt my chocolate. I have half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of Semisweet Chocolate Chips. I think you can use whatever chocolate you want. Just depends, but I'm using semi-sweet. And I'm going to get a small pot of water. It's filled about halfway. And then I'm going to place a bowl that is heat-proof, that has the chocolate chips in it, over it. And the steam from the water will melt the chocolate chips. This is the safer way to do it as opposed to melting them in the microwave. So I'm just going to wait. It takes quite a while for it to get started. And while I'm waiting on my chocolate to melt, I've got some muffin cups. These are important. If you don't have them for this recipe, I'm not sure if it's going to work. So I would just recommend to go buy them. So I'm just going to line my muffin tin with muffin cups, and this is going to give us the shape. And it'll be a lot easier to take them out of the muffin tin. I think that is good. If I need more, then I'll just put more in there. Ooh, they're starting to melt. Okay, my chocolate is starting to melt, and trust me here, because I speak from experience, this bowl gets really hot, so I recommend using oven mitts. Okay, my chocolate is nice and smooth now, so I'm gonna take it off the heat, and I'm gonna take the bowl out of the pot. Once again, be careful because this water is really hot. Now I'm gonna take spoonfuls of the chocolate and I'm gonna distribute it evenly into my muffin cups. Okay, I divided it evenly. Make sure that you're spreading the chocolate all the way to the edges of the muffin cups. And if you want it extra even, you can give it a little shake. I see a lot of people who like to bang things on the counter to even them out, but shaking it works better for me, but you can do it however you want. Now I'm gonna stick the chocolate in the freezer for about 5 minutes to let it chill before we do the peanut butter layer. Make sure that when you put it in your freezer, it's not leaning sideways because the chocolate will move and then you'll get sideways peanut butter cups. Now for the peanut butter layer, I'm going to combine 1 tablespoon of butter with 2 tablespoons of honey. I guess you could say these are like healthy-ish peanut butter cups because I'm using honey instead of sugar. Even though honey has sugar, it's just better for you. Don't ask me why. And then I'm also going to add in 1/4 cup of peanut butter. I'm using all natural peanut butter, which is just peanuts and salt, but you can use whatever peanut butter you want. It just might taste a little different because in other peanut butters they add like sweeteners and other oil. And I'm going to use a handheld mixer to blend these all together. All right. My peanut butter is all whipped up. Now I'm going to go check on the chocolate in the freezer. Okay, my chocolate is nice and hard. And now I'm going to evenly distribute my peanut butter mixture into the muffin cups. Now I'm using a tiny spoon like I did with the chocolate, and I'm gonna even out the peanut butter. Okay, I'm shaking them to make sure the peanut butter is super even. Now I'm gonna stick it in the freezer for 5 to 10 minutes until it's hard. Okay, so now I'm melting the second layer of chocolate chips. I'm doing the exact same thing as last time with the pot of water, and it's the same amount, 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. And I'm just gonna wait for those to melt. Okay, my chocolate is all melted. Now I'm gonna go get my peanut butter cups out of the freezer. Okay, so I've got my chocolate and my peanut butter, and now it's time for the last layer, which is another layer of chocolate. I'm just going to put all the chocolate into the muffin cups evenly, just like last time. Now I'm gonna take a clean spoon and swirl my chocolate around to make it spread out evenly. And once again, I'm gonna shake them to even out the chocolate. And now we're finished. The only thing that's left to do is put them back in the freezer until the chocolate gets hard. All right, these are done. I'm so excited to try these. Oh my goodness. You will not believe it. They look so pretty. That's like the best when they look good and taste good. This makes me so happy. Like, I wasn't sure how they were gonna turn out because they're in the muffin cup, so you can't see the layers until the very last second. And they turned out really good. These are really good. They taste just like peanut butter cups. I don't know what to say. I mean, I just like the whole thing. It's amazing. It's a mess though. So this bake was definitely a success. So if you ever want to make homemade peanut butter cups at home, now you can. Thank you so much for baking with me today. Let me know in the comments if you ever make homemade peanut butter cups, and I'll see you next time on You're Stirring It Wrong. And you can use other chocolate chips if you want, but they will taste a little different. Obviously. I mean, like, the entire combination will taste a little different, but you can do it however you want. Whew. And I'm going to use, what is this thing? Now I'm gonna stick it in the freezer for 5 to 10 minutes until it's